So you can follow this textbook for language across the curriculum. The content inside this textbook will be easily understandable, so you can follow this textbook. So this is B.Ed first year, first semester subject. So how will you study using this textbook? So at the back side of the textbook, a model question paper will be given. So this is the model question paper. So first you need to go through this model question paper. Because first step is you need to know the pattern of the question. Like pattern of the question paper in the examination. So only when you know the pattern, according to that you can prepare for the exam. So if you see section C, essay type questions, you can find that you're supposed to learn all the 5 units. You cannot omit any unit just like that. Because in the first part, from unit 1 only you are having this or this. Next, second question, from unit 2 this or this. Next, third question, from unit 3 this or this. Fourth question, from unit 4 this or this. And fifth question, from unit 5 this or this. So all the 5 units you should be thorough. Even if one unit you omit, you're going to lose your 10 mark. So make sure you learn all the 5 units. Because the choice is within the same unit only. It is not the open choice. It is this or this from the same unit. So you make sure that you learn all the 5 units without fail. Next, section B is short answer type questions. You need to answer any 3 questions. Maybe for the 5 mark you can omit one chapter if you want. But if you learn all the 5, it will be easy for you to choose 3 from that. Because you can't say that if I learn one chapter thoroughly, the question which I have learned only will come for sure. Because they might sometimes ask some different question which is not there in the textbook also. Sometimes. So make sure you learn all the 5 units for safer side. Or if you want, you can omit only one chapter for the 5 mark alone. Whereas for 10 mark question, you need to learn all the 5 units thoroughly. So this is one thing you can observe by looking at this model question paper. Next important thing in this textbook is at the end of each unit, you will be having some review questions. So see here, this is end of first unit. So these questions are framed for you. So by looking at these questions, you can go to that place and learn those answers. So here see, first question is what is mean by language across the curriculum. So answer is 1.1. So go to 1.1. You just have to go to 1.1, which is here, and learn this. This is the meaning of it. So please learn this. It's not necessary that you have to by heart it. You can just understand and write it on your own words in the examination. Next, second question. Like this, you can go through each question and refer the answer and study. If you understand every answer, it's more than enough to write in the exam. So make sure you understand every single concept which is there in the back side of the textbook. Don't omit. Next, at the back side of second unit, you have some review questions. So make sure you learn all these questions. So this is for you to know how questions will be framed in the question paper. So this is for you to understand. Because if you just like that read the content, you won't know how questions will be framed in the exam. But when you go through these questions and learn answers accordingly. So for this question, this is the answer. When you learn like that, it will be very easy for you to answer when this question is asked in the exam. Next, unit 3. So at the back side of unit 3, So at the backside of Unit 3, you will be having some review questions. So these are the review questions for Unit 3. So make sure you learn all these questions. Next, Unit 4. So at the backside of Unit 4, you will be having some questions. So these are the questions at the backside of Unit 4. 16 questions are there. So make sure you learn all these 16 questions. And at the backside of Unit 5, you will be having some review questions. So make sure you go through all of these questions too. Here 14 questions are there. So this book has proper questions been framed for every single unit, and a model question paper is also given, and the content is also very easy to learn. When you read, you will be able to understand in this textbook. So you can follow this textbook for language across the curriculum subject, which comes in the first semester of B.Ed. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share it with your friends.